my channel. Cartier Santos. I think this one's my favourite at the moment. And then the Tonka. For a bit of a country vibe today, we got a black Holland Cooper gilet. Father actually gave me his Ferrari Ray-Ban case. Maybe I just need to upgrade the seat. No, that's gonna go. Was to write down my dream life. Now this might seem a little bit weird, so just bear with me. Morning guys, welcome back to another video. A rest day for me today, which makes a change. It is a Sunday and I ended up working yesterday, so I didn't really have much content planned for this video, so I'm just going to take you through a full day in the life style video. We are going out for a roast actually at lunch. We're taking my nan for a meal and we are actually going to pop out in a sec to go and get a coffee from Starbucks. We have no coffee in the house and we like to go out and get a coffee on the weekends. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to go and see my dad, who has just had a back operation, hopefully. In fact, he hasn't actually responded. Yes, we are going to go and see my dad. Whatever else happens, I will take you through my day. As you can tell, I am doing my hair. For anyone that cares, I use a sea salt spray when my hair is a little bit damp, and then I comb it. Either use a wax or a matte clay. If I have time and I can be asked, I do use the hairdryer, but that's on special occasions. So just whack the product in and then use my fingers to style it. I've only recently started using the matte clay because when it dries it looks a bit more natural, whereas with the wax it's like stiff. The comb is the most important part. So with this one, I just realised my hair looked really ginger in that last clip. I think because of the light that I'm using on the camera and my lighting in the bedroom. Today's watch choice, I don't think I've actually showed you this on my channel, but this is my baby, my Cartier Santos. Don't get to wear it that often, only on the weekends. So obviously I do not wear it on site, so I try and wear it as much as I can on the weekend. And as we're going out for a meal, it makes sense to wear this dressier watch. Fragrance. In fact, these are my two favourite fragrances at the moment. Jo Malone, Citrus and Grapevine. This one, I think this one's my favourite at the moment. And then the Tonka 25 by Le Labo. I got this one in Paris when we went last year. I tried this one out in Budapest, which is where I actually saw it, and then I bought it when I got back home because it's cheaper in the UK. I'm going to wear that one today actually, Jo Malone. Lovely. Time to go and get some breakfast. I want to say hello to the vlog. This is Paco. I would hold him closer, but he just gets fur absolutely everywhere. And I have a black top. Lint rollers everywhere around the house. I actually have one in my car, just in case. This seems to be a common theme on my vlogs, but we actually have no food in the house today. It is coming this evening. We've got a delivery this time, so we don't have to go out, but we have no breakfast in the house. So like I mentioned, we're gonna go out for a coffee, but I do want to get some food because I'm actually very hungry before we go and see my dad. So my favourite cereal, or one of my favourite cereals, I'm a sucker for cereal, and I love the crispy mini wheats, chocolate chip version. Game changer, although serving wise in calories they are quite a lot, but I don't care. It's a rest day, we are back to maintenance calories, and to be honest I don't think we'll have tea because we're having a big roast at like 1:30, 2ish. so that'll probably fill me up for the rest of the day. Hannah actually eats these just like as a snack out of the box. I think it's a little bit weird. Let me know if you have your cereal without milk. I've known a couple people to do that and it just seems like the weirdest thing. Cereal with no milk, who does that? It's so dry. I can't even swallow it. I'm like the complete opposite. I like to drown my cereal in milk. No halfway, just fill that bowl with milk. Completely off topic, but for everyone that has been watching and subscribed to my channel recently, I thank you very much. We are getting some traction, which is cool to see. Today's fit for our morning coffee run slash going to see my dad and then pick up my nan. So for a bit of a country vibe today, we got a black Holland Cooper gilet. You know I love my gilets, and I'm paired it with a black zipper fleece from H&M underneath, and then I'm wearing these turtle and blue lensed glasses from, I don't think that's going to focus, from Iconic. At the moment they're buy one get one free, which is a really good deal. I've actually just bought some more yesterday because I like rocking my sunglasses at the moment. Santos, and I've also started wearing my Whoop device again so I can stay on top of my recovery and my sleep. This was when we took Pete, this lovely looking cat that is not so lovely, to the vets, and he actually bit me. So I had to get that sprayed with disinfectant, that's the word. We are going to head out for a coffee, and then we're going to shoot over to my dad's to see him, and then we'll go for a very nice roast with my nan. That sounds like Hannah coming down the stairs. You ready for our mocha?
I'm ready.
Sunday morning coffee run. My brother actually gave me his Ferrari Ray-Ban case, and these are the other, oh no, I haven't even got them in there. Have I got them in there? The other glasses I have, it is, get your heat on. I got them in a, what would you say that is? That like brown? Green?
Brownie green.
So I can mix it up. Bosh. One trick pony. Does anyone else enjoy butter on toast with some honey? I absolutely love it. It's better on a bagel, but on a slice of bread it is equally as good. Mmm. Something not so funny happened yesterday after I got back from work. I came in to chill out and have some downtime in the man cave on the simulator, and this thing kept collapsing on me. So basically what keeps it together is these little Velcro straps, and either I'm just too heavy, fat, but it kept flat packing itself and I couldn't fix it. So I am stuck with what to do. Obviously I enjoy occasionally being able to come in here and play some racing games. It's like the only time that I actually completely switch off from anything, like thinking about stuff. Obviously playing a game, you can't really do anything else apart from think about the game. So it's the only time I get to disconnect. And I've mentioned before about upgrading this to a new simulator, but it's about $2.5 to $3 for the whole package. So that's like the whole new chair, the new feedback, the new wheel, the new pedals. I just don't see the point in like buying another one of these. I might as well wait until I can afford to buy the proper thing. But yeah, that happened yesterday, so not too sure what to do with this. In fact, I will set the tripod up and give you a little bit of U-beam frames and see if this actually collapses on me. I bet it won't today. Please don't break. Can you hear the Velcro? Oh, it's holding. Maybe I'm just too heavy. Maybe I just need to upgrade the seat. But if I upgrade the seat, I might as well upgrade the wheel and the pedals and the feedback. But it's holding. What are the chances? Literally yesterday. Oh. Yeah, that is gonna. No, that's gonna go. I might be able to clamp these together. Maybe screw some holes in it and like cable tie it together. Ah, life. It is not the end of the world. It will do. This has been a very weird vlog today, guys. I do apologise, but it's the only day I have to record this week and I didn't want to not record anything, so I just thought I'd record my day, even though I didn't get to record everything. But there is one thing I want to share with you. I did at I would say the beginning of January, but it was a little bit later, maybe like a week later. And that was to write down my dream life. Now this might seem a little bit weird, so just bear with me. I want to start sharing things on my social media, so my YouTube channel, TikTok, just getting out of my comfort zone a little bit and just talking about whatever I want to talk about, and not worry about what people think. I'm watching too many Gary Vee videos and I don't know what the word is, maybe like inspired me to care less what people think, especially when it comes to posting content and what the content is. I don't think it really matters. If you don't want to watch me, then obviously it's your choice. You don't have to watch this. In my head, I just like worry, what do like my friends think? What do people I went to school with think? But at the end of the day, I just really do not care, or at least I need to try and not care, because it does not change my life in the slightest. It's just something I'm really trying to work on in my life. It's just caring less what people think. I feel like if I can get to that stage, then the channel will grow a lot better. TikTok, because I just won't care what people think of me and I'll just post whatever I want. So I have been writing down what I want my dream life to look like. Now this can be financially, where I live, what I want in my life, like holidays, just everything. And I actually watched the video. I'm just going to try and find the guy, because I did this before I watched this video and I've actually sent it to a couple of my friends to do. Ali Abdal, he's the productivity guru, should we say, but he's done How to Build a Life You Love. He essentially interviewed someone, and one thing they like to put into practice is just writing down what they actually want out of life. And I obviously had this written down before, but once I saw it, I was like, ah, I've done that, so I'm just going to share it with you, and hopefully you do the same thing and you actually know what you are working for. Sometimes I just feel like I'm not doing enough, but I'm actually working my ass off at the moment. Obviously got my business, I'm at work every day, and then I come back and I'm doing content creating pretty much every evening, and it's just, there's a lot going on. TikTok, trying to post every day on there. I'm just gonna read out a few of the bullet points that I have written down. I have about 15. and this is 15, maybe a little bit more, 15 to 20. And they are just things that I want to happen in my life. I'm going to try and list a few different variations. So holidays. Now I want to have 2 city breaks each year with Hannah, just exploring different cities. Obviously, we love our city breaks. In fact, we prefer it more than like going on an all-inclusive holiday, a cruise. We haven't done a cruise, but those style holidays where you just relax. I prefer going on a city break with people, shopping, coffees, nice food. That is our style holiday. And another bullet point that I have written down that will tie into the city breaks that I just mentioned is the F1. Now, me and Hannah absolutely love the F1. It's really nice having a sport that we both enjoy, if you can't tell. Literally, is that the F1 car? Yeah. We love the F1 and we can't wait for it to come back. We've kind of missed it. It's not been on, obviously. And yeah, I want to go to one race every single year. We have been to Monza, we have been to Budapest. Both have been the most unbelievable experiences. Very stressful, like transport getting there and back, but just like one of them things you're never gonna forget. And I have in brackets Paddock Club. Now Paddock Club is obviously very expensive. So I need to work my ass off and get to the stage where I can afford to take me and Hannah to one race with Paddock Club every year. That is the goal. That's obviously, I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm gonna make it happen. I don't know how, but it will happen one day. We will go to a race with Paddock Club every year. Hopefully I might get invited one day, but I can only dream. Okay, this one's quite funny. So wake up at 7 at the earliest. At the moment, during the week, I'm waking up at like 5, 5:15 to train so then I can get to work. I would love the opportunity to have a bit more sleep, be able to wake up, go for a run, train at like 7 so I know I'm getting a sufficient amount of sleep in the evening. I know that's like sounds stupid because a lot of people have to get up early, but I would like to just have more sleep and still be able to train in the morning before I head to work. And then also after that, I've put work when, where, and as much as I choose, but I've put brackets every day. Now I will happily work every day if it's on something that I really enjoy and I don't see it as work. For example, this, social media. I want to be able to build some businesses off the back of my content creating, building like a personal brand. Maybe this year that will happen. That is the plan. There's a business I want to make with a friend actually, so that's gonna be, I'm not gonna go into that too much because that's later on in the year we'll start talking about this. 5 sources of passive income. So at the moment I have 2. I have my job, my business, and then I have YouTube. YouTube pays me a tiny amount of AdSense. Not even really anything to talk about, but it is growing. Obviously the channel's growing at the moment. I'm getting a little bit more money, but it just about fills up my S5. That's what I'm talking about. It's not a lot of money at all. So hopefully by the end of the year, I will have some more sources of income that can come off the back of my content creating, whether that's starting up a new business, getting a sponsorship, earning more money from AdSense, I don't know, just more things to bring in a little bit of money when I'm not having to work, so overnight essentially. At the top I've got stay fit and healthy. Now this is the obvious. If you have not got your health, you've not got your wealth. Health is wealth at the end of the day, so that's one thing I wanted to just highlight. I do have a few more. For example, I want to buy Hannah her dream bag. She doesn't watch these videos, so I'm safe saying that, but I do want to buy her dream bag. Hopefully this year. It is a lot of money, so we will see if these things come into play, but it will happen in my life. I thought I would just share that with you. Let me know if you end up writing down your dream life on paper, on your phone. But I'm going to wrap this video up. I just wanted to finish on that. If you did enjoy it, please leave it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.